What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Will coming to you live from Tigard, Oregon, the birthplace of myself. And yeah, I'm super inspired to make a video this morning. Shout out to Carlos, who's my accountability buddy, friend, coding mentor, all-around stud, for pushing me to make this video even though I'm traveling. And yeah, it doesn't make a difference, right? So I'm traveling, but I'm going to make this video anyway to get back on my YouTube streak that I've been on. I made like 10 or 11 videos this year, and they're for me. But anyways, the topic of today's video is just transition. Today's a big day. Today's a big day for me. Today's a big day for kind of my business life, which is what I talk about mostly here on YouTube. And I'm super excited because, well, first off, today, I made the decision a few weeks ago, but I took the action today to let go of a few clients who, honestly, my business had kind of outgrown, who were no longer the right fit for the business. And, you know, it's tough when you have smaller clients that helped you get to where you are, and then eventually you have to kind of move on and leave them behind. And I think it's just time to make a change. And it feels good too to know that the business is in a place now where I'm letting go of clients versus like struggling to acquire them or stressed about acquiring them. So yeah, big moment, really exciting, you know, maybe a little sad too in some small parts. But overall really exciting. It's like we're entering into a new phase of business. Things are really busy, got some deals in play, and I'm just kind of indifferent to winning the deals at this point because there's just so many people who are kind of knocking down the door. And you know, that is what it is. It's great. It's great for the client stuff, and I know that that's going to be in a good place for pretty much. I have confidence this whole year is going to be awesome for clients. We have more demand than we have supply for, so that is that's a big moment. I just want to celebrate that and be excited about that and say, hey, wow, you know what? It's different. It's night and day from where things were. February of last year was a really tough month. And I've worked really hard to come back from that, build from that. Even I think February this year was kind of slow. Maybe it's just February's, but I've had some amazing months. Also hit the yearly goal for monthly revenue in April. I just wanted to hit like 1 month at this level. So we hit that in April, which is awesome, humongous. So I was super excited about that. It's a big moment too. But yeah, today I moved on from those clients. And then the even more exciting thing is that I'm officially kicking off the general development Slack channel and the division and separation of concerns. So, you know, we're about to launch our first, our first non-Shopify app at General Dev. It's called StockLock. I'll make a video about that later. It's basically done. As soon as I turn this video off, I'm going to go finish and ask to be paid for it from the first client. And I've had the general, I've had like a separate General Dev Slack since October 2022. So like 18 months or something like that. And it's just been me alone, like waiting and waiting and waiting for the time when General Dev had something that made money and was really kind of a thing and a real entity in my mind to invite people in. So I'm super excited. I invited Carlos in, I invited Andres in, who are my two devs I'm working with out of Colombia. And I also asked Carlos if he would get a General Dev email with me. So now we both have General Dev emails. We're gonna use that Slack and push everything from the Cardinal Slack into that Slack, which it's just the separation of concerns and the division of I've already had this division in my mind. In the last few months, I made the division in my calendar, and now I have the division in communication. So the real dream and what's going to come of this and why I'm so excited about it is I can now enter general development mode and nothing can reach me. And that's not so much that I want to ignore people, but that I'm able to achieve a level of focus that wasn't previously possible. So what I mean is, I switched Slack to General Dev mode. I switched my email to General Dev mode. In my coding kind of apparatus, I have a folder. I can just go to the General Dev folder, and then everything is in general dev mode. And previously, because things were commingled, I would be talking to somebody, let's say, about a general dev project, and then a Slack would come up because I'm in the Cardinal Ecom Slack channel, which I pay for, and I have multiple people in, everything else. And so, okay, so now Slack's in general dev, email's in general dev, coding's in general dev. I have a Chrome window for general dev. Everything has that flavor, and it's isolated, and that's perfect. That's exactly what I've been driving toward. I just didn't want to pay the money until it felt more material. So yeah, it's great. I'll be able to enter fully into general dev mode, focus just on projects, apps, things that are for us, for me, for us, and let the rest of the world and the rest of the businesses be what they are, but just have that opportunity to focus and isolate. So big new day. Got the team coming in there. We're going to set up a Slack, which is going to be really cool. No clients are going to be in there. It's just going to be us. We're going to make different channels for different projects. We'll probably have some fun channels as well, make it really lively. And yeah, so it feels like a big step, big official step forward, a big change, moving on from clients, creating a totally separate channel, the ability to create entirely general dev mode. And yeah, we're going to take it from here and we're going to keep building. So I'm excited. I'm excited to make a video. I actually think the iPhone's doing a pretty nice job. I like the way this is turning out. And I'm just going to hit publish on this as soon as I'm done. And yeah, thanks for watching, whoever you are, and on to the next one.